in town.
Who?
Guess.
What?
Oh, Bentley McAllister.
Oh, great. How is she? Have you seen her?
No, but I talked to her just a few minutes ago on the telephone. She'd heard I was back in Bay City, and she decided to give me a call.
Oh, well, that's great. You say hello to her for me, will you?
I will. Peter, you know what? She's just dying to go to that party tonight at the hotel, but she doesn't have a date.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, why don't you take her? See, you have an invitation and nobody to go with.
No, I'm not going. Why don't you ask Perry if he's free?
Because I want you to take her. You need to get out and socialize more.
Not tonight, Nikki.
Peter, are you afraid you're going to see Sally there?
No. I was going to ask Cecile to go, but she's in Paris visiting her mother. So.
Well, Bentley is a lot prettier than Cecile, and nicer, too. You got to admit.
I'm going to let that pass. And it's a matter of opinion.
Peter, love, Bentley is very attractive and very nice. So why don't you take her to the party?
No.
You'll have a really good time. I know you will. As a favor to me, please.
Here it is, Perry.
All right, let me see it.
Put the coke in yesterday afternoon.
I just want to make sure that whoever goes through this bag is going to see the coke right away.
No, it's very conspicuous here.
Aha. So it is.
The cops, I'm sure they're going to be able to find it easily when Ted goes through that security check.
Yes, I certainly hope so. It is a far, far better thing I do than I have ever done before.
Hey, Perry, save it.
Hello, Perry.
Hi.
Been taking pictures?
Perry is going to take the camera bag over to the hotel tonight. Now, that bag is identical to the one that Ted uses.
So he's going to switch the bags in the lobby before Ted goes into the ballroom.
Exactly, that's right. Now, at that time, Jamie is going to get into an argument with Ted. So while Ted is busy with Jamie, Perry is going to switch the camera bags.
Oh, I see. So when Ted goes through the security check, the cops will find the coke in the bag that he's carrying.
Right, and he'll be arrested.
Well, I don't know. It's not exactly what I would write, but I do hope that everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, so do I. Listen, don't worry about it, Felicia. I mean, we have planned this thing down to the last detail. I just hope it doesn't disrupt the party at the hotel.
Is there a problem that I can help with?
Another World. This part is brought to you by Today's Cheer. Made to work hard in today's lower temperatures with the way you wash now.
Sandy was just talking about the security measures for tonight. He thinks they're a little extreme.
Well, it's understandable. The governor received another threatening letter last week.
Yes. Oh, Carl, I am sorry. Perhaps you don't remember Sandy Corey.
Of course I do. How are you?
Very well, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you again.
Yes, we met at the party that Felicia gave. You have a very attractive wife named Blaine. How is she?
She's fine, thank you.
And you're an investigative reporter for Bravo magazine.
Yes, that's right, I am.
Yes, it's a pity we didn't get much of a chance to talk at the party.
Well, as a matter of fact, we barely shook hands. I'm surprised you remember me at all.
I'm good at faces.
Darling, it's putting the faces to names that's the hard part.
And besides, you're Matt Corey's son. I've been trying to contact him all day.
Well, he's been out of town. On business, actually. He came home this afternoon. He's probably at home right now.
Do you know if he's planning on coming to the party tonight?
As a matter of fact, he is, yes.
Oh, good. Good. I'll see him then.
What did you want to talk to him about, darling?
I simply want to talk to him, Felicia.
About business.
Are you in the publishing business, Mr. Hutchins?
Well, at present, I'm involved in a number of projects. And your father could give me some advice that would be very, very helpful.
What did you take pictures of?
Well, let's see.
We just took some pictures of the boathouse and the fish pond.
Right. Great fish you have.
The pond is frozen, Perry.
That's what I meant. The fish pond is really great. Oh, and I got some really terrific shots of the ice on the pond.
Oh, great. Well, I can hardly wait to see these pictures.
Oh, sure. Well, listen, I'll get you some copies when I print them.
Good.
I should be going, Jamie. Listen.
Well, Perry, are you still working at Smiley's?
Well, yes, I'm working double shifts now, so it's really beginning to get to me.
Yeah, well, you look as though you could use some rest.
Well, I'm going to go home and take a nap now,
Good
I think.
idea.
I'll see you.
Yeah. Perry, I don't think you're really going to have time for that nap if you're going to make it to the party tonight.
You're probably right, Jamie. It's getting late.
Oh, that's probably Mac. Darling? Oh, sweetheart! It is you.
Oh,
Mac, how are you?
what a nice surprise. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Perry.
It's nice to see you.
How was your trip?
Well, it was fine, but please, I don't want to talk. I don't want to even think about business right
Good.
now.
You've been talking and thinking about nothing else for months now.
Well, he's expanding the company, Mom. How's it going, anyway?
He just said he didn't want to talk about it.
Sorry.
Where are the children?
Oh, they're downstairs baking you some very special welcome home cookies.
Special welcome home cookies. Those I gotta see.
Oh, it's good to have you.
Oh, it's good to be home.
Listen, we have to change for the party pretty soon.
Party?
Yep.
Mom, give him a break. He's forgotten about it.
The invitational pre-opening of the New Royal Hotel.
Right.
I'm sorry, it's black tie.
Oh, it's all right. You guys going?
Oh, yeah.
What about your father, Perry? Will he be there?
Yeah, he's going to go with Felicia.
You must be very happy to have him in Bay City.
Sure, yeah.
Well, we'll see you later. I want to see those cookie makers right now.
Bye, Perry.
I'll see you at the party. What's the matter?
Are you sure you're ready for this thing we're pulling tonight?
Yes, Jamie, I am cool.
Yeah, I know. You keep saying that, and I keep wondering if you really are.
Well, don't worry about me, huh? Worry about Nicole.
Nicole's gonna be fine. All she has to do is just stand there while I pick a fight with Ted and you switch those bags.
Yes, but she has to go to the party with the guy, and you know just as well as I do how much she hates him.
Well, it's all gonna be over very soon.
Yes, well, I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Perry, look, just stay calm, all right?
I'll see you at the party, Jamie.
Okay.
Are you worried about picking up the governor on time?
Yeah, a little, because of the weather. It's pretty rough out there tonight. Oh, Ted, make sure you take a picture of me with the governor.
I won't forget.
Are you going to be working all evening, or will you be able to take some time off and enjoy yourself?
I'm gonna have a good time tonight, Dad. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna zip in there, take pictures of all those beautiful ladies, and then I'm gonna put away my camera and enjoy myself.
Well, that first part sounds pretty enjoyable.
Well, that's a nice assignment.
And you can begin by taking a picture of these two. You both look absolutely beautiful.
Why, thank you very much. Ted, it's nice to see you.
How are you, Donna? Hello, Nicole.
Hello, Ted. Brian, how are you?
Fine.
Do we have time for a drink before we go?
You and I don't, Donna. We have to meet the governor's party at the Bayview Towers before we go to the hotel.
Oh, are you going to go to the party with the governor and his wife?
They're my guests.
Oh, that's great. Ted, you didn't forget your camera, did you?
No, it's in the car.
It's too bad you have to work all night at the party.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm gonna enjoy myself. With Nicole there, I'll enjoy myself even more.
Well, shall we go?
All right, we'll see you two later.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye now. You look very beautiful tonight.
Thank you. You look pretty handsome yourself.
Oh, hi, Ted.
Perry.
How are you doing, Perry?
Well, I'm okay.
Listen, we were just about to have a drink. Would you like to join us?
No, actually, I only drink wine, and that would probably make me go to sleep.
Are you having trouble staying awake?
Well, I worked late at Smiley's last night and had to get up early this morning, and I want to make sure that I'm alert for tonight.
Right. Absolutely.
Listen, I just came to say goodbye. I'm on my way to the hotel. I'll see you there, right?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Perry.
Well, what would you like?
Well, let's see, you got any white wine?
I do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have some myself. Mr. Bancroft. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Nicole.
Jamie, I love it that you're taking me to this party. But you should have a beautiful, young lady on your arm.
Hey, Grandma, I am doing just fine with what I got. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, that dress is really lovely.
Oh, come on. You've seen this dress before.
I have.
Yes, you have. So is Blaine.
What? Seen this dress before? No.
Yes.
Ada, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Well, maybe not. You weren't seeing too well that day.
Who, me? What?
Yes, you. You were blinded by love and the sun. I wore it at your wedding.
Oh. The wedding I remember. The dress I don't.
Listen, is everything set?
Yeah, everything's set. There's just one thing that I'm worried about, man.
What?
What are you two whispering about over there?
Not a thing, honey. How are you feeling?
Oh, fine. I'm good. Listen, honey, the doctor said the baby might come a little bit early, but not this early.
Very funny, very funny.
Clarice, is Larry going to have to work all evening?
Well, he can relax when the governor leaves. I just hope he doesn't stay for the whole party.
Oh, no, the governor will probably just put in an appearance and then take off.
What did Larry say about this security business? I mean, and what's it going to be like? Is it going to be like at the airports or what?
Well, he says that they have to go through everybody's things before they can go into the party.
Why? Have there been more threats on the governor's life or something?
No, they just want to play it safe.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, hey, hey! Amanda and Matthew wanted to say goodnight to everybody, and then they got to go straight upstairs to bed. There.
We're going to the party with you, Grandma.
Oh, I don't think so tonight, honey. Maybe when you're a little more grown up, okay?
But you can stay up as late as ever tomorrow night and party because that's New Year's Eve.
Oh, Mac.
They'll be asleep before midnight, you know it.
Don't count on it.
Can we wear hats and bow horns, too?
You sure can, honey. You can make as much noise as you want.
I wish you hadn't said that, too.
Folks, maybe it's time we headed for the party.
Oh, do we have a little time?
All right, kids, say goodnight to everybody and go climb that mountain upstairs today.
Sleep
tight.
Night, Matthew.
Night, Matthew.
Good night, Matthew. See you tomorrow. Good boy. Come on, Amanda.
Lass.
Now tell Kathy to help you put Matthew to bed, all right? Okay. Good
Night.
Oh, Rachel, they're so cute together.
Oh, aren't they? It's such fun to have two, as you're soon going to find out.
Oh.
Maggie will have such fun having a brother and sister, or sister.
Okay, folks, come on, let's go. What do you
What
say?
is the matter with you? I've never seen you in such a hurry to get to a party. You really are, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Well, shall we go, ladies?
Yeah, I gotta get my cup.
Okay, all right.
Well, it's getting very exciting when down to the White House.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you worried about?
What am I worried about? I'm worried about getting there on time. In case you've forgotten, you're going to go a few rounds with Ted, and then Perry is going to switch the bags. Now, can we move it?
Yes, fine.
Okay.
Everything looks fine.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.
Good evening, Larry.
Hello, Felicia.
Carl, I don't believe you know Sergeant Larry Ewing of the Bay City Police Force. Larry, this is Carl Hutchins.
How do you do?
How do you do, Sergeant?
Actually, it's Lieutenant. I just got a promotion.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Lieutenant. I suppose you want to see my person.
Yes, please.
There's Quinn Harding. Look, excuse me. I want to run over and tell her what a good job she's done.
Here you go, Felicia.
Oh, thank you, Larry. I see you.
Felicia,
Cass.
you look very Times Square this evening.
Eat your heart out, darling.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. You know, she's an improvement over Cecile.
Well, thank you very much. Cecile's in Paris for the holidays, you know.
Oh, isn't it too bad she couldn't stay there the whole year?
Should old acquaintance be forgot, Felicia?
And never brought to mind, darling.
see you.
How do you come to be running a construction company?
Well, that's a very long story, but remind me to tell you sometime.
Good evening.
Hello, Felicia.
How are you?
Hello. Fine, thank you.
I was just telling Quinn how amazed we were at the progress they've made since the weekend.
Yes, the hotel looks like it's about ready to open.
It will be in 2 weeks.
And the facade out front looks quite beautiful.
The credit for that goes to Roy Bingham.
I must thank him and offer him my congratulations.
Well, I think Mac is very impressed with the good job you've done. Now, how about that restaurant? When does it open?
It's going to open in 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great Christmas.
Bay City can definitely use a new restaurant. Here's the governor.
Governor Atkinson, it looks like you have a few supporters here.
As well as a very good friend. Donna, why didn't you tell me Carl would be here? Hello, Carl.
Hello, Paul. Are you surprised to see me?
I certainly am.
Do you remember the last time we met?
Deep sea fishing off the coast of Baja.
Yes, indeed.
It's been too long, Carl.
We must do it again soon. Paul, I want you to meet a very special friend of mine, Miss Felicia Gallant. Felicia, this is Governor Atkinson.
How do you do?
The romance novelist.
Yes.
Oh, I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you.
Let me get my wife. She's a great fan of yours.
Oh, I would love it.
Lynn, guess who I just met? Felicia Gallant.
And I hope Nicole and Ted haven't already gone into the park.
No, Perry says I haven't.
Is Perry here?
Yeah, he's over there, staying out of the way.
Brother, I wish there were more people in the lobby.
No, they're all inside because the governor's in there.
Well, let's hope the governor stays inside until we can switch the bags. Now, listen, don't come down too hard on Ted, all right? We don't want the entire security force over here before we can get Perry to make the switch.
Don't worry about it.
All right, all right.
They're here.
Has he got the camera
Yes,
back?
got the back. Okay. What are we waiting for?
I promised Peter that I'd wait here for him. He wanted us to all go in together. See, I fixed him up with an old friend of mine.
You don't have a job to do, Nicole. This means a lot to my father. I want to do a good job.
Oh, look, Ted. Look who's here. Come here.
Anyway, I'll tell you the truth. I think this hotel is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, well, hello, Nicole. Ted.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
What are you doing here with this jerk, Nicole?
Jamie.
Look, Jamie, I don't want any trouble, so back off. I'm gonna have a good time, okay?
Great.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna have a good time tonight, not with my girl. Your girl. That's what I said.
Jamie, come on, let go, okay?
Will you take your hand off her, please? Please, Jamie.
Ted.
Oh, good. Come on. This is what I want. Smart guy.
Come on, guys.
That's
Jamie,
good.
take it
No,
easy.
no, come on. I want to take care of this
Break
idiot.
it up, all right? Come on, man.
come
Don't get
on.
out of hand.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
And now, the next part of Another World.
Would you not just step outside for 2 minutes, huh?
I don't want to go outside.
Oh, you don't want to go outside? What are you, Mr. Tough Guy?
I got a
You're
job to do.
afraid?
I'll go in there
You
and
lose
take
your
pictures
nerve there,
tonight,
Mr.
huh?
Tough Guy? Huh? Is that
Look, Jamie, come on. Why don't you
smart,
cool?
isn't he?
Take
Smart.
care of
He's so
your
smart.
family.
He's
Come on, man. Look, there's no reason to cause a scene, all right?
Mr. Cool? Mr. Cool, you want some else broken?
What's going on over here?
Huh? Your friend here has been doing so much coke, his brains are
Oh,
screwed.
that's true.
Hey, Jamie, man, take it easy. What's the matter with you?
Look, I'm getting tired of your little feud here. Sandy, can you take care of
Yeah,
your
right.
brother
I've
here?
got it under control. I'm sorry, Larry. Everything's all right.
Because I have a high-risk situation here. I don't want you two fighting out here in the lobby while the governor's in there.
No problem, right, guys?
Okay,
No
so
problem.
let's go take pictures, all right? Sorry.
You look lovely, Mrs. Matthews.
Thank you. Go on in. Sally should be down in a moment.
Thank you. It's quite an occasion tonight, isn't it? Governor going to be in attendance? Suppose there'll be other dignitaries there?
I suppose so. If you excuse me.
Mrs. Matthews? I hope we can become friends in the new year. I know that might take a lot of effort on your part, but I hope it's possible. Hello, Sally.
Good evening, David.
You look lovely.
Thank you. Where's Mr. Nichols?
You should be here any minute. I'll run along. I'll see you both later at the party.
All right.
She disapproves of your going to the party with me.
Yes.
I was afraid you might change your mind and not go.
Well, I realized that you were right about having to get on with my life.
Good. Well, you'll have a lot of your friends there. I'm sure you'll have a good time.
What about you, David? You don't really know anybody in Bay City.
Well, I am going to be moving to Bay City. It'll be a good time for me to meet some of the people who live there. Besides, I'm going to be with you. I'm sure I'll have a fine time.
How's Kevin?
He's fine. I told him I was going to be seeing you tonight. Of course, he wanted to come along.
Did you tell him we were going to a party?
Yes, and that made him want to come along even more. So, I promised him I'd bring him home a balloon.
Well, New Year's isn't until tomorrow, so they might not have them.
I thought of that after I promised him.
Well, maybe we'll pick one up somewhere else on the way. So, shall we go?
You know, seeing you like this tonight, I think it's going to be a wonderful New Year for all of us.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
Let's go in before the party's over, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, this is it.
He's going to realize what we've done as soon as Larry finds the code.
Yeah, but he won't be able to prove a thing.
Sure will be on the other. That's right. What'd you do with Ted's bag?
I ran it down to my car.
So I don't want you causing any trouble. Look, I won't. I'm going inside to take pictures, okay? What's this? It's a chemical I use. The chemical I use in developing film. Okay. All right. Thank you. Cool.
What the hell's going on? Didn't you switch the bags?
Yes, I did, Jamie.
Well, how could Larry have missed seeing the cocaine?
Sandy, it was right there. It was on top of the bag.
Yeah, except he missed it.
Jamie, I switched the bags, I swear it.
Okay, what's my spot?
Where's Sandy, anyway?
I was just wondering where Jamie is.
Suppose he's run into an old girlfriend?
That's entirely possible.
Wait a minute, Mac. What are you implying? That maybe Sandy is out there with an old flame of his?
No. Look, I'll go check and see if I can find her. Be back in just a minute. Well, hello, Quinn.
Hello.
Hello, Abe. Happy New Year. Thank you, and the same to you. Quinn, congratulations.
Thank you. So tell me, what do you really think of it? It's not like the old Royal, but it's very impressive, huh?
It is every bit as impressive as the old Royal. You've done a fantastic job of renovation here.
Are you looking for somebody?
Oh, well, I was going to try to find Sandy and Jamie. You haven't seen them, have you?
Yeah, they are in the lobby.
Oh, great. Would you excuse me?
Sure,
Talk
go
to you
ahead.
later. Mac, hello. Hello.
Oh, there's Donna. Oh,
Hello.
Bentley, how wonderful to see you. You look
Brian, good to see you. How are you?
lovely.
Fine.
Brian Bancroft, you know Bentley McAllister. She's from San Francisco. She's visiting with us. This is Brian Bancroft, the mayor of the Bay City. Very happy to meet you.
I'm very happy to meet you. But aren't you from Bay City?
Yes, my parents still live here.
Jack and Alice McAllister, of course. Are they here tonight?
No, they're in Bermuda for the holiday.
Nicole and Bentley went to school together.
Yeah, it was Nicole who picked me up with Peter tonight.
Yes, lucky me.
Oh, waiter.
Some champagne.
Well, let's
Oh,
go
I like
explore.
Excuse us?
Sure, have a good
Yes,
time.
have a good time.
Here we go.
Yeah, we were just taking a look around the place, Mac. Looks like it's going to be a nice hotel.
Indeed it does. Blaine was wondering what had happened to you.
Oh, yeah.
you to meet Governor Atkins and his wife.
How do you do, Mr. Governor? It's nice to see you. Mrs. Atkinson?
Is this Carl's son?
Yes, it certainly is, and I still consider him my stepson.
It was very nice meeting you all. Look at him. He's taking pictures.
So?
What went wrong?
What went wrong is that you went to sleep, so I went ahead and switched the camera bags.
You switched the camera bags?
Yes. What I don't understand is why they didn't find the stuff on him and arrest him.
Nicole.
What?
I woke up during the commotion and I switched the camera bags. I didn't know you had already done it.
So Ted has his own bag?
And I've got the Coke in my car.
Be quiet.
Can I have a drink, please?
All right. I'm gonna go tell Sandy and Jamie what happened. Stay.
Nikki.
Beth, Peter, hi, Bentley.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I love your dress.
Thank you. I was just thinking the same thing. You look absolutely gorgeous, and, well, my big brother is always very handsome.
Well,
You look great. Thank you. Are you glad you came?
I am, very much.
Good.
How about some more, some more champagne? Waiter.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Hello?
Hi, Peter. Nicole. Yes. How are you? Sally, hi, darling. Oh, you look wonderful.
Nice to see you again, Peter.
David, you know Nicole, Peter's sister?
Hello.
Hi, David. How are you?
Good. And this is Bentley McAllister, Sally Frame, and David Thatcher.
Hi. Well, there certainly are a lot of families here, old families.
You mean Bay City family?
Yeah. The Loves and the Wilsons, I think, were over there somewhere. Do you live here?
Well, I will be living in Bay City soon. I just bought a lovely old house.
Oh.
A block from where Sally lives.
Well, yes, I've lived in Bay City all my life.
I think you'll find it a city steeped in tradition.
Yes, I have heard a bit about the history and traditions from Donna.
Oh, that's right. The Love family helped settle this section of the country in the early 1900s.
It's a very old city, full of antiquated buildings.
Oh, they're very beautiful, don't you think?
Yeah, some of them. But what I see here is the potential for expansion, redevelopment.
Is that what you see when you look at those lovely clapboard houses on Fairlawn Avenue? Have you seen those?
Yes, yes, I have. They need to be torn down and new buildings put in their places.
What other ideas do you have for Bay City?
The park over by the courthouse. I mean, it's not really used, and that represents a lot of wasted space.
It's not wasted at all. Well, for one thing, it's very beautiful, and people do use it, and it's the oldest park we have here in the city.
Tell me, what would you suggest doing in this area?
Why build a skyscraper? What else? There is indeed a place for tradition, but it must never stand in the way of progress.
So you're saying we just forget the past and everything it's taught us?
No, certainly not. But we must always move forward. Now, the potential exists here to triple the size of this town, and within the next 10 years.
What do you suggest? Just get rid of all the parks?
No. But there's more money, and there are more jobs involved in putting up buildings than in maintaining parks.
Obviously, Mr. Hutchins, you don't know the people of Bay City well yet. Your philosophy of urban development would never win their support.
Well, some of the people, thankfully, do not share your opinion. You do know I own this hotel.
Oh, now, don't be so modest. I know these are your ideas. Well, they're beautiful. Thank you, Mac. You did a superb job. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Okay.
Okay.
Darling, are you as upset as I am by what Carl Hutchins said about building up this town?
His remarks have really put me in a foul mood. I mean, I never heard such indefensible ideas about urban planning in my life.
But, darling, you didn't say anything. Why didn't you say something? Tell him your position.
Look, sweetheart, he's here as Felicia's guest, right? Besides, I was so thunderstruck by what he was saying. I really couldn't believe he wasn't sending us out.
I couldn't believe it either, and to think he owns this hotel.
Well, if it had gone on much longer, I really would have given it a piece of my mind.
Maybe we're lucky that Lottie, she came.
Hello.
She did.
How are you doing? Having a nice time?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Great.
very nice.
You know, Dad, I just had the most fascinating talk.
Oh? What?
Yeah, with Carl Hutchins. You know, he's a very interesting man.
Not like him himself.
Sandy, do you know what?
Darling, we're out of champagne. Why don't we go over and get some champagne?
Oh, yes, so we are. Will you excuse us? We're out of champagne. Sure.
Goodness. Oh, Sally, honey, I haven't said hello to you since I came in.
Rachel, hi, Mac.
You look just lovely tonight, sir.
Thank you, Mac. I don't think you met David Thatcher. David, this is Mackenzie Corey.
How do you do?
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Corey.
And, of course, you remember Rachel?
Yes, I will.
Oh, very well, thank you. Darling, if you're in the mood for a not very riotous New Year's Eve party tomorrow night, why don't you come out to the house? All right, I'd like to, thanks. Good. All right, we'll have dinner at 9, and then we'll have some champagne after. Oh, good. It sounds wonderful.
And, Mr. Thatcher, if you're free and you'd care to join us, please do so. It's going to be very informal.
Well, thank you. I've been looking for you.
What's up?
Well, I'd like you to make a toast to the new year and to this wonderful new hotel.
Brian, why don't you make the toast? You're the mayor.
Oh, but Rachel Mack is so good at it. It'll be like christening a battleship.
Yes, you're right, Brian. And then the hotel is so important to the city's plans to revitalize the waterfront.
Right.
Yes. I'm very honored you asked. Good. I'd be glad to.
Then you make the toast.
Well, when is this going to happen?
In about an hour. I'll let you know when.
Right.
Pardon.
Well, I was going to leave early, but I think I'll stick around.
Yes, it should be a very interesting toast. Darling, what are you thinking of? You will be toasting Carl Hutchins' hotel.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. You can go on home. I think everything's under control.
Okay. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Jamie.
Hey, Larry.
You don't look like you've cooled down. You get in a fight with Ted, I'm going to have to throw you out of here. I don't want to do that.
Don't worry, Larry. You won't have to.
All right.
Jamie. Look, I'm just as angry with Perry as you are.
I'm not angry with Perry. I don't blame him for what happened.
You don't? Well, I do.
It wasn't his fault, Sandy. We didn't plan it carefully enough. That's what I'm angry about.
Felicia, did Nicole tell you what happened?
Perry did.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. He fell asleep.
Well, I can't. He's been working double shifts at Smiley's. He's exhausted, hasn't been getting any sleep.
I know. Well, let's not make him feel any worse than he already does. I just saw him, and he's absolutely crestfallen.
Yeah, well, Jamie was just saying that we didn't plan this thing carefully enough.
Listen, you guys, I have an idea which might save the situation.
Like what?
Get the coke, put it in Ted's car. Then we maybe get
No,
Perry
I
from
don't
Denver.
think so. I think we've done enough for one night.
Yeah, we haven't accomplished the damn thing.
Honey, there will be another time. You'll see.
Felicia, my hearing is scheduled for January 6th.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that doesn't give me much time to prove that Ted set me up.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
Good morning.
Peter?
Yes. Did I wake you?
Peter, do you know what time it is in Paris?
Let's see. It's a little after 6 in the morning. I'm sorry if I woke you. I was thinking about you.
No, that's okay. I think it's sweet you were thinking about me. What, did you just get in or something from some party or something?
Yeah, I went to the opening of the new Royal Hotel. I wish you'd been there with me.
Well, who'd you go with?
Oh, some girl Nicole had me take.
Oh. Was it any fun? Was she fun?
She was all right.
Well, she couldn't have been too much fun. You didn't ring in the new year with her, Peter? I mean, it's not midnight there yet. Sure, unless she's there with you right now.
No, of course she isn't.
Who is she? What's her name?
Her name is Bentley McAllister. Do you know her?
No. Bentley McCows, with a name like that, she must be from the country club set, right?
That's right.
Well, she beautiful?
She's very beautiful.
Huh, very beautiful. Oh, I see. So you called me at this hour, woke me up just to make me jealous, right?
You have nothing to be jealous of. If she was that beautiful, I'd be with her and not talking to you right now.
Oh.
I miss you. When are you coming home?
Oh, I'm not sure. Elena wants me to go to London with her for a few days.
Well, let me know what your plans are, all right?
Yes, I will. I'll do that.
Well, Happy New Year.
Oh, now, wait a minute. You're a little bit early. It's not 1984 yet.
I know. I couldn't wait.
Well, I'm glad you couldn't wait, Peter. Happy New Year to you, too.
May I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Please, may I have your attention?
Hey, everybody, quiet!
Thank you, Sandy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have asked one of Bay City's most respected and, I may say, one of my best friends, if he would make a toast to the new year and to this wonderful new hotel. And he very graciously said it would be an honor for him to do so. So, without further delay, may I present to you Mr. Mackenzie Corey.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Everybody ready for a toast?
Yes.
Yeah. Liz, your glass is empty.
Oh. Oh, dear, somebody quick, some bubbly? Oh, yeah.
Governor and Mrs. Atkinson, Mayor Bancroft, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you here remember well, and with great affection, a majestically ornate hotel overlooking the marina of this, our favorite city, the celebrated Royal Hotel. An empty shell of itself, in these past years, it was slated to be destroyed. But, as things turned out, its magnificent structure still stands, surrounding us all, even at this moment, in all its Baroque splendor, newly restored. Well, now, obviously, we owe a great debt of gratitude, and especially to two people. Two people who were originally retained to tear down this old hotel and put a new one on its site. But two people who had the great good sense to realize the terrible waste to our architectural heritage in demolishing this beautiful hotel. And so we owe a great deal to Mr. Roy Bingham, the architect, Miss Quinn Harding of Frame Harding Construction, that they prevailed in their determination to restore the old hotel to its former grandeur.
Hear, hear, hear.
In doing so, it may be said that they saw fit to build on the best of the past, to draw strength and inspiration from tradition. Now this, to me, is the true essence of the new Royal Hotel. The need, the importance of preserving the best of our traditional values as we race madly into the 21st century. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I should like to propose a toast as the old year draws to its close. A toast to the new, but no less to the old. To the new Royal, because it embodies the grace, the dignity, the elegance our cherished values in the old Royal. And also, to the new year, may it embody the valued traditions we have from our past years. May it also bring peace, happiness to each of you, and to all this land we love so well.
Happy New Year!
This part of Another World was brought to you by Lilt with sponge end wraps. A professional touch for more beautiful hair.
The March of Dimes wants you to know that excessive drinking during pregnancy can cause severe physical and mental birth defects. No one knows how much alcohol is too much. Don't take chances with your baby's health.
Each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.